boys and girls. It's Miss Hackler, and I'm here today to read you one of my favorite stories from when I was a little girl. And it's a story that both my girls love to read still. It's called Harry the Dirty Dog, and I'm reading this with permission from HarperCollins Publishing. It is written by Jean Zion, and our illustrator is Margaret Graham. Can anybody tell your parents right now, if you're listening to this, tell your parents what the illustrator does? They'll be super impressed. Okay, here is Harry the Dirty Dog. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. So one day, when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush. What do you think he's going to do with the scrubbing brush? And he buried it in the backyard. Then he ran away from home. Oh, poor Harry, I wonder where he's going. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. He does look like he's having a great time, though. He played tag with the other dogs and became dirtier still. See if you can find Harry in these pages. Good. Here he is, right here. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Can you imagine that? Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. Take a look at this picture right here. What do you think all of these parents that are having a nice dinner in this restaurant, what do you think they're thinking about when they see this dog that's walking by and he's super dirty? Good. I think the same thing. They're thinking, wow, is that dog all by himself? I wonder who he belongs to. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard. By the way, has anyone seen Harry?" When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and he flop-flipped. He rolled over and he played dead. He danced and he sang. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook their head and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate. But suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and he started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. Harry had a special idea to remember his brush. He found the scrubbing brush and he carried it into his mouth and he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed with the family close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggie wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give her one?" Give him one, excuse me. Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic, and as soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick!" "It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry," they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be at home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. And there's his scrubbing brush. You can barely see it in the picture. All right, so that's one of my favorite stories. Why don't you, at the end of this video, tell your mom and dad what your favorite part of the story is. And if you'd like, you can actually draw a picture of it and write a sentence if you want to, or you can just listen to the read and talk about the story. I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well and everybody's hanging in there and enjoying this digital learning. If you need anything, just reach out to your teachers. We miss you.